Aloha, everybody. Thank you for being with us tonight. The start of the new week will be off to a wet start. Flash flood watch is in effect statewide through tomorrow evening. The National Weather Service says rainfall may be light at first, but heavier, slow-moving showers expect to develop. Let's send it on over to Kamaka Pili for what we need to know. Kamaka.
That's right, Sam. I'm starting to love this wet weather. This is the beginning of a few wet days ahead of us. The bulk of the moisture, though, is expected to really fall tomorrow, and then lingering moisture will continue to impact us throughout the days ahead. Right now, what we're really starting to see is the encroachment of this system, and it's a disturbance, really a big pocket of moisture that is south of the islands and is really moving up north and will cross over the island chain, slowly making its way from Hawaii Island up over towards Kauai, and looks to at least the core of the system to either linger towards the west of Kauai or slowly start to move up north, allowing drier conditions and more of a typical trade wind pattern to return, hopefully by the second half of this upcoming week. So right now we have the entire state under a flood watch that takes us up until at least tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock. But if this does develop and turn into at least the amount of rain that is right now being forecasted, that definitely has the opportunity to be extended yet again. Again, as this moves up the island chain, really the longest area to see the prolonged period of moisture will be the west end of Hawaii Island of the state. Now, on top of that winter weather advisory, that's for the summits of Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa for Hawaii Island up until tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. And that's really when the bulk of that moisture passes Hawaii Island, will continue to move up the island chain. What we're seeing right now, a lot of this is just some clouds, not much showers just yet. We are going to be anticipating some showers to really start to increase by tonight, late around midnight hour, and then as we sleep, that's really going to start to increase, so waking up tomorrow morning on a definite wet note. But this is all going to be, again, because it's coming from the south, really impacting areas that have seen more dry conditions compared to windward sides. As we can see across the islands, this is the latest update in terms of drought conditions, where extreme conditions continue for Hawaii Island, especially South Point and some portions up the Waimea area. But really, in terms of the most exceptional drought conditions, remains for Maui County on Maui Island, along with the extreme conditions. Again, really looking for the leeward sides and the south sides of the island. So this passing storm system will definitely, hopefully, bring relief to those areas. As you can see on that map, the windward side is looking pretty good in terms of the drought conditions. Tonight, you can expect passing periods of showers, but again, that really starts to increase around the midnight hours. Another heads up, I'll have more on that a little later, is our winds. They're going to be losing that trade wind flow, more of a light and variables, which means more humidity. I have that coming up in a bit. For now, Sam, back to you.